lighting good. All right. Hey y'all, my name is Lennox. I normally make videos once a week. Normally I just talk randomly. I have scripts or whatever, right? And I'm really upset because I'm making this video. I'm editing this video, and I wrote a script and everything. It was really well thought out, and I couldn't really finish it in time. And I know I wanted to make a video Monday, so we're gonna work on a different topic. We're gonna address this one, this little thing. I made this in second grade. It's of my dog. He's no longer with us, but I thought it was always a great drawing, or whatever, painting, whatever. Getting back on topic. I think I just kind of want to unpack like what happened last week, what the mental space that was happening to me was happening last week, and that's like I started to kind of think to myself about how like when I make videos and stuff, like I don't really talk clear all the time. I cut up on words, like it's understandable, but I use these filler words, and I create this channel really to just help me learn how to speak publicly, and you know, I'm doing it, but it just feels like to an extent I need to grow a little bit more, because yes, I have the quantity, but do I have the quality? And that's what I'm thinking about a lot. So I'm going to be trying to speak a little bit more clear, a little bit more concise, put a little bit more time in editing my videos, making it look nice. But that's just like a little note that I have. Now to get into what we're talking about, I have no idea what we're going to talk about, y'all. When the thought comes to me, it'll come. And I don't know. I think I really just want to talk about passion. I know a lot of people are passionate in a lot of things, and I am in certain things too, but there's also a select few who are they just kind of go around like just no motivation. And I remember I used to be at that point in my life one time, and maybe it might happen again. The future's very uncertain. I don't know. I think that I think it's kind of scary, because my mindset when I was at the point where I had really no passion, nothing really going on, like I don't think my mental space was really good, and I feel like that's scary, because what I experienced, I don't want people to go through. I want to help people and talk them through what they're going through, right? But at the same time, I don't want to stretch myself too thin, and I know that I'm a sucker for helping people out, and I don't ever want to get to the point where I'm not helping myself and I'm only just helping other people, because that just leads to a decline, right? I don't know. That's really scary to me. And I think another scary thing is just like, what even is the word passion? I don't have a Google definition. I normally would Google the definition and talk off of that, but to me, just passion is just like the drive to do something, the encouragement, the it's like the stamina that just comes out of nowhere. You know, I'm not a psychologist. I'm not a diagnosed or I don't have whatever the doctorates. I don't have the doctorates to back up anything, but it's scary. I feel like life is scary if you don't have some sort of goal or purpose or religion. Like, what are you doing? That's a little bad to say, but it's just like, I know everyone tries to search for some type of peace, whether that's in religion or their job or through the actions that they do. And I know that too, because I've done that. Like right now, like I'm really into the to the gods, to the better, like the self-help stuff, and learning how to find a like a little balance when it comes to being in my life, right? But it's just scary because I don't know. Those are the type of people like I will run from. Like to me, and that sounds kind of negative, but it's just like I'm scared that like if I'm a like my energy might rub off on people or theirs might rub off on me because it's a little double was a double entendre, if that's the word. If not, I look stupid. But there's always a like whenever you meet with someone, you might feel their emotion after talking with them. I know that happens to me a lot. I feel like I'm a really empathetic person in some instances, and it's scary. And I think a lot of that is like I feel like I'm so empathetic that I sometimes kind of self isolate because I know how I am, but I'm scared that if I hang around the wrong type of group or the wrong type of people, it might bring my energy down. But I'm starting to realize the more I kind of become a hermit, the more I try to, you know, we're in my closet basically. The more I try to stay in my little, my little closet. We're not making a World War II joke out of that, by the way. Like the more I try to stay to myself, it's like the more self-critical I kind of become, and that's also another scary thing. I don't wish it on anyone to self-isolate because I feel like to be better you have to be around people, but at the same time you need to be mindful of the people who you are around. That's really important. And maybe some of y'all realize that I remember I had my first kind of like a little maybe awakening of self-awareness when it came to people I hung out when I was in maybe middle school. I was in 8th grade. That was a big time, like, and it kind of made me sad because I just realized I was like, dang, like I have so like I know so many people, but are those people bettering me or are those people worsening me? And I felt like the bigger the friend group was, the more my energy was split between people. And the more my energy was split between people, the more I just felt like I wasn't my true self. But just like anything in life, um, like the moderation thing, everything's good in moderation. I feel like it's good to have your alone time, of course. To have too much alone time, I don't think that's good. I've experienced that. To be around too many people, be overstimulated, I've experienced that. That's a lot. Um, it's just finding that balance from everything, and I'm trying to figure it out too. And um, I don't know that all of it to me is scary. Every little bit of it is scary because you know I'm new to this. I'm still pretty young. But especially when I talk to some people about the friends that they keep, it just hurts my head because everyone is going through different stages in their life, and I might be way further in other people's versions, and in a whole separate group, I might be really really what's the word, like I might be really really behind. And it's just a timing thing, right? Like the people you meet, everything happens for a reason, right? So the people you meet, you had to meet at that time because you might have learned something. What I like to preach all the time, like um what do I like to preach? I don't even know, man. I'm just saying things that I hear and heard from older people. But everything comes from experience, and I don't have the experience. I have a little bit of knowledge, not all of it though, right? But I think it's just I need to be a little bit more mindful of the people I keep, the my isolation, like how long I stay by myself, how long I'm around people, because I need that healthy balance, and I don't want to be a self-critical, like a critic. I don't want to be this and this, but you know it's bound to happen at some point because um you I can't think, man. I'm making this video with no script. I can't think. Um, I don't know. I don't even know how I can loop this around back to passion, but it's just, oh, I know how to loop it. I just sometimes like I feel like in like on a weekly basis, because I make these videos weekly, I try to find people who are like-minded or in the same type of area I'm in, and I feel like I overlook the people who were not in the same area, and I kind of deem them as like it's not like not in an egotistical way, not like I look down on people, but it's just like I felt like if I'm bringing something to the table, the other person that I'm associating should also bring the same thing to the table. And I overlook the people who who might want to better themselves, but who haven't like, but who hasn't found the right person to be around. And I feel like I need to take that step back and be a little bit more social and a little bit more open to everyone. But I don't know. I'm still a baby. Um, People who know my age know my age. Um, I still like that dog painting I drew. I really do like it. But I'm at the 11-minute mark, a little past it. Hope y'all have a good day. I know I'm having an interesting day, or even though my day just started. But for little whatever, like little TLDR or whatever, I woke up at like 3 in the morning. So I've been up for a minute, but I'll see y'all. Bye-bye.